Hello everyone, I am Renowned Zero, and today we are going to be talking about the fact that haters are still out here hating on Eric July. It seems like this man Organized Chaos decided he was going to do some commentary on the fact that Eric dropped a new video talking about special covers and a website upgrade for EricDJuly.com. And of course, the haters always seem to have a problem with this man's success, including people like Organized Chaos. So we're going to listen to what he has to say and react to this. I'm actually going to make a separate video about something else involving the Rippaverse, so look out for that video being posted later on. I'm going to record it right after this one. So this is a video of Organized Chaos having a reaction to this video right here. And he says a bunch of nonsense that makes no sense, as he always does. So we're going to jump right into it from the Rippaverse Gold Post Twitter account. Make sure you give him a follow. I'll leave a link to the Twitter in the description. And now we're going to just simply jump right into it. Here we go.
Just to hate, no matter how nice.
Your job is to hate for the Blaze. That is literally your job.
His job is to give his commentary and social political commentary for the Blaze. His job isn't to hate on the Blaze. This is what you fail to realize.
Is to pick fights for the Blaze, to make fun, to essentially defend the white man, to make fun of women and minorities.
He does none of those things. Please present the proof as to where you see this happening. Because once again, the haters like you always make these false claims, and then you never present the proof. Ever.
In media, whether they be the writers or just characters, your job is to just go after them for the Blaze. That is your job.
He does social political commentary for the Blaze. Sometimes he may do some pop culture stuff, but for the most part, Eric July does social political commentary for the Blaze.
If anybody defends them, or if they
for a show called The News and Why It Matters.
defend themselves, then you go after them. That's your job, man. Don't get upset when people call you out on it.
You're not calling anybody out. You're just making yourself look dumb. As you always do, bruh. You always make yourself look dumb. Every time you speak about Eric July, you always make yourself look worse and worse every single time.
Especially when it hasn't even come out. When you're complaining about a character in a piece of media from a trailer, which you just did. You just did for April O'Neil in the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yes, because April O'Neil is known to be a white woman, always was a white woman, and they made her black, fat, and ugly. This is why he had a problem with this, because he speaks on this so often about tokenization of original white characters, because he hates the fact that black people somehow need to see themselves in original white characters, getting the sloppy seconds from the white characters rather than getting new and original black characters. That's the issue that Eric July has, but you still can't seem to figure it out because you're so low IQ.
A character in a trailer.
And I said this before in previous videos, trailers are there meant to convince you, persuade you to see a product. It is there to help you make a decision as to whether or not you would like to see a movie or series or whatever it is. That's the whole point of trailers.
There's nothing else to call that, man. That's racism.
It's not racism to call out yes, you know where the racism is? Blackfacing a white character. There's your racism. If you want to call anything, saying anything is racism, yes, race swapping a white character to black is indeed racism. It is, because you're erasing an original white character that people love in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in April O'Neil, and you're performing what they call ginger side, as in every time there's a original white character that is a ginger, they are always race swapped to black without fail. So if you want to say anything is racist, there you go. You're welcome.
And that is your job at the Blaze. Your job at the Blaze is to be the black man who does racist shit.
You literally saying that statement is racist.
That's who you are, Derek.
You just call him Derek, bro? You just call him Derek? I need to listen to that again. Hold on.
Who does racist shit. That's who you are, Derek.
He called him Derek. He called him Derek. That's how mad you are. You're so mad that you called him the wrong name. That's how mad you are, bro.
Let's call it simply what it is.
And you know who you are? You are an actual racist that agrees with Dane from Actual Fandom, who called Eric, or one of them called Eric, a chunky monkey, which all of you agreed on that. And you and Dane agreed with a dude who called Eric July a bunch of racial slurs. So if anyone is racist here, it's you guys. Y'all are the ones that exposed yourselves as racist. You, Organized Chaos, Dane from Actual Fandom, that fat Mexican or whatever the hell he is from Pop Counterculture, y'all are the ones that are racist, saying some racial shit towards a black man because he made success outside the mainstream.
You're the Blaze's token.
I think that it's permissible because, again,
Yeah, no. So technically, Derek, you are correct. You never directly threatened violence.
I'm still trying to figure out why you're calling him Derek. Like, is this supposed to be some type of own dude?
But you implied
You just sound upset.
the shit out of it. The whole, hey, you know, I'm not going to knock you out, but someone else might.
You're still on this subject of getting knocked out. The whole thing that Eric specifically stated was the fact that you telling someone that their blackness is wrong, that he, as a more mature man and more physically fit man than you are, won't knock you out because he's more mature and has a better mindset than that. But he's simply stating that other people aren't the same as Eric, and people will knock your ass out for less. That's what you fail to understand, because once again, you are a room temperature IQ brainlet, and you are an NPC.
We all know your fans listen to you. You've weaponized your army of fans to be bullies. And you...
He's never once done that. Please stop the egregious lies. Please present the proof if you're going to make a claim about someone that is so egregious.
You're essentially telling them to knock me out.
Never once has he ever said those words. Ever. And you know for a fact that you're lying.
That's what you're doing right there. So don't play innocent. This whole video is a self-report.
would get the pantsuit off him, but it's not like...
Do it, Derek. Sue me. Sue me. Because you're a grifter, and you're a liar.
Yes, Eric's a grifter for selling a legitimate product on his own legitimate website with a legitimate product that people actually have in their hands. And I'm even wearing one of the products right here. I'm wearing a Rippaverse comic shirt. He's such a grifter that I'm not really wearing a Rippaverse comic shirt, you fucking moron. I'm definitely not wearing a Rippaverse comic shirt because Eric grifted money out of me to give me a non-product that doesn't exist. Right?
Sue me. Prove that I'm wrong. Bring a
You're 100% wrong. Everything you just said about Eric is 100% wrong.
receipts. I want to see the receipts for ISOM. It would be worth it for...
You can see the receipts by ISOM if you were actually going to look on his channel for the receipts of ISOM. He's been transparent about that from the beginning. But once again, you're literally mentally retarded.
For you to sue me, so I could see the receipts. Because I want to see them. I want to see those bulk orders, baby. I want to see those numbers. Work on ISOM. Do some sort of project you want to do. Stop bullying people.
Work on ISOM. Stop bullying people. Why don't you take your own words and shut the fuck up? Because literally your entire life revolves around Eric. You were literally a follower of Dane Actual Fandom. That fucking loser. Who is creating a series on Eric because you have that much time on your hands to hate on a successful black man trying to be this white savior that you always want to be with him. You want to be a white savior just like Dane. You want to be a racist just like Dane. If you want to say anything like this about Eric, why don't you shut the fuck up, take the foot out your mouth, and follow your own words, and go work on something. Eric actually made a successful comic book that raked in $3.7 million, showed that his profit was actually $2.2 million in a video that he's done. And what have you created? A bunch of nonsense. You've been hating on this man for months now. And what has it gotten you? A bunch of people that hate you, a bunch of people that hate what you're doing, or a bunch of people that disregard you as being legitimate, or disregard you as being an actual thinking human being with a brain. Because you are not a normal human being. You are mentally fucked up in the head because Eric July, just like with Dane from Actual Fandom, lives rent-free in your head. And also, before I end this video, please do not harass or interact with any of these people. Keep everything that you want to say in the comment section down below. Thank you all for checking out this video. If you do like the video, hit the like button, comment below what your feelings about this are, subscribe for more content, hit the bell for notifications, set it to all that we get notifications anytime I post a new video, and I will see you all on the next one. Peace.